Hello everyone, myself Kushi. I'm a law student in Army Law College and I'm here as a legal intern in very popular law firm Lexis and Company. So guys, from this video we are going to discuss the cyber security, the cyber crimes which is exist in India and the law related to this cyber crimes. The one of the highest number of cyber threats has been detected in India in recent days. The country ranks second in the terms of targeted attacks. Although banking and telecom are the most attacked sector but the manufacturing, healthcare and retail have also faced this the significant crimes the cyber attacks. Now, what is this cyber security? Cyber security is protecting cyberspace, including critical information infrastructure from the attack, damages, misuse, and economic espionage. The cyberspace, a global domain within the information environment consisting the independent network of the information technology infrastructure, including the internet. Now, what is this cyber attacks? It is a malicious and the deliberate attempt by an individual or we can say any organization to the breach of information system of the other individual or organization. This is called the cyber attack. Now, what is the motive behind this cyber attacks? To seek commercial gain by hacking banks and financial institutions, to attack critical assets of the nation, to to penetrate into the both corporate and the military data serves to obtain the plan and intelligence, to hack site to virally communicate a message for the some specific campaign relating to politics and society. To protect from the cyber crimes we need to a cyber security exist in our country. So there's some components for the cyber security. First is the application security. It encompasses measures of the countermeasure that are taken during the application's development process to protect it from the threat that can be through flaws in the app design, development, and upgrade or maintenance. And next is the information security. It is related to the protection of information from an unauthorized access to avoid the identity theft and protect privacy. Next is the network security. It includes the activities to protect the unusuality, reliability, integrity and safety of the network. Next is the disaster recovery planning. It is a process that includes the performing risk assessment and establish priorities, develop recovery strategies in the case of an attack. Now, what is the needs of the cyber security? For the individual, we can say the photos, videos, and other personal information of individuals shared by an individual on a social networking sites can be unappropriately used by the others, leading to be serious or even the life threatening incidents also happen with the individual. So we have to need the cyber security for the individual. And if we're talking about for the business organization, companies have a lot of data and information of their systems. A cyber attack may be lead to a loss of the competitive information and the loss of the employee customers private data, resulting into the complete loss of the public trust of integrity of the organization. So this is there is a need of the cyber security for the individual as well as the for the business organization also. It is also necessary. It is for the government, the local, state or the center government maintain a huge amount of confidential data related to the country, to its cities, and which is related to geographical, military, strategic assess, so many other things. And the unauthorized access of the data can lead to be a serious threat on the country. That's why we need to make strict laws on them, and there is a need of cyber security in our country. Now, which laws related to the cyber security in India? First is the Information Technology Act 2000. The act regulates the use of computer systems, computers also data and information in the electronic format. The act lists down the among the other things following as offenses: tampering with the other computer source documents, hacking with the computer system, act of cyber terrorism, accessing a protected system with the intention to threatening the unity and integrity, sovereignty, security of a country, cheating using computer resources, etc. Next is the strategy under the National Cyber Policy 2013, creating a secure cyber ecosystem, creating a mechanism of the security threats and the response of the same through the national system of and processes. National Computer Emergency Response Team in the function as a nodal agency for the coordination for all the cyber security efforts, emergencies responses and the crisis management, securing e-government by implementing global best practices and wider use of the public key infrastructure. Also protection to the critical information infrastructure with the national critical information infrastructure protection center, which is known as the NCIPC, operating as the nodal agency. This NCIPC has been created under the Information Technology Act 2000, as we discussed previously, to secure the India's critical information infrastructure to be based on in the New Delhi, promoting cutting-edge research and development of cybersecurity technology and human research development through the education and training program to the capacity build-up. What is the challenges before the government for this cyber security? We can say increase the use of mobile technology and internet by the people, uh, glorification of the internet things and the lack of proper security infrastructure in some devices. Cyberspace has inherent vulnerabilities that cannot be removed from the internet, from this cyberspace, and the internet technology makes it a relatively easy to misdirect attribution of other parties. It is a generally seen to be a tech technology out, out outpace defense technology, lack of the awareness of cybersecurity among the peoples, lack of the cyber security specialist and experts also. Next is the increased the use of the cyberspace by the terrorists for the promotion of terrorism in other countries. This is cyber security. And what is the cyber attack? Then why we need a cyber security, and which law existing in India which is related to the cyber crime? Now it is the real time of intelligence is required for the preventing and containing cyber attacks. Periodical backup of data is a solution of the using of artificial intelligence for the predicting the accurate identifying attacks. We can use it to protect from the cyber attacks, using the knowledge gained from the actual attacks to have already taken a place in the building if, effective and the pragmatic defenses. Increase the awareness about the cyber threats, which digital literacy is required first. This is some ways that we have to adopt it. So this is all about for this topic, for this video. Hope you like this video and hope you understand this topic. A very thank you to all to watching this video.